Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you briefly today about some of the things that I've been reading in the book of Revelation, chapters 2 and chapter 3. It seems to me, by the plain reading of the text, that only 1/7 of the church will escape the tribulation. Because there's 7 churches in the book of Revelation, and in chapter 3, he tells the church of Philadelphia, in chapter 3, verse 10, because you've kept my word about patient endurance, I will keep you from the hour of trial that is coming upon the whole world, to try those who dwell upon the earth. It seems that there's only one of the 7 churches that is going to escape the tribulation. So the other 6 need to be prepared to go through the tribulation, because it's going to be for the trying of your faith and to strengthen your faith, or you're going to fall away. One of the two. So I say to you right now, are you prepared to go through the tribulation? You need to do some searching and find out, because it's not going to be a pleasant thing. You're going to be tried by fire. There's also the matter in chapter 2 that Jesus said that he hated the doctrine and the teachings of the Nicolaitans. Chapter 2, verse 14, it says, "But I have a few things against you. You have some of those who hold to the teaching of Balaam, who taught Balak to put a stumbling block before the sons of Israel, so they might eat food sacrificed to idols and practice sexual immorality. So you also have some who hold to the teachings of the Nicolaitans. Therefore repent, if not, I will come to you soon and war against them with the sword of my mouth." He clearly is not pleased with the teaching of the Nicolaitans and those who taught Balak to stumble before the sons of Israel. Taught Balak to put a stumbling block before the sons of Israel. That was idol worship. Do we have idols in our society that are distracting us from God? Do we put rock stars up in front of God? I think a lot of us do. A lot of us put movies and actors and actresses up there in front of God. A lot of us put our traditions, our man-made traditions, up in front of God. For instance, I've been shown that Christmas has a pagan origin and really doesn't have anything to do with the birth of Christ. But yet Christianity has adopted it and said, here, let's celebrate Jesus' birth on a pagan holiday. And it doesn't make sense to me why we would do that. And I know us in the modern day, a lot of us didn't even have a clue that was the case. But somewhere along the line, down in the early 300s and 200s AD, that it became like that because they sought to mix paganism with Christianity. And that's exactly what the Nicolaitans did. They were mixing paganism with Christianity. And that's one thing that God hates. In the book of Deuteronomy, he says, "Do not worship me the way that the pagan nations worship their gods. And he says, repent. If not, I will come to you soon and war against them with with the sword of my mouth. It's pretty strong words. And I think we ought to take Jesus seriously when he says that. We've gone too much into, oh, I'll be forgiven for that. Don't take it for granted that you will. Because if you have it in your heart that you're rebelling against God, you need to ask the question if you really repented. I want to see as many people, my loved ones and family and friends, go to heaven and see Jesus and live in eternity with God, the Father, and the Son, and all the beloved ones. But I fear that many are not going to make it because they have this attitude that they can do what they want and they don't have to obey God. They have this loose Christianity that makes you be able to go do things that would have been shocking to Jesus, the Apostle Paul, and the other apostles. Some of the things that take part in the churches today, they would be floored that's going on. And Jesus' words for you is to repent. If not, he will come and war against with the sword of his mouth. I hope this finds you well, and I hope that you take it to heart and do some studying of yourself and the Word. Good day.